What makes a good character rework? Characters in video games get reworked very often, and there will always be qualms when it happens. The rework needs to make the character more accessible to a larger player base, but it also can't alienate the old player base of that character who liked playing that character beforehand. As such, the core aspect of making a good character rework is making necessary changes to enhance a character's core gameplay experience while not disrupting the character's core gameplay identity. So that brings us to Nanashi Mumei. If you watched my old video on Mumei, you'll remember that her core gameplay identity was that of a raw DPS machine, one that got stronger the more enemies there were. Her civilization skill made her stronger the more enemies there were on the screen, her history skill made her stronger the more enemies she killed, and her friend used her weapons to attack. A pure DPS build. So what changed? Well, in the new rework, the first thing that was changed was that history got removed from her kit, and its ability was somewhat subsumed into her civilization skill. Now, in addition to the buff depending on how many enemies are on the screen, civilization gives a 1% damage buff for every 100 kills. The damage bonus for the number of enemies on screen was also reduced, making its original effect weaker, but more importantly, this frees one of Mumei's skill slots for a new skill. Mumei's new skill, Bloodthirsty, makes it so that every 20 kills, Mumei heals some of her HP and gets a damage boost for some time, and after that time elapses, she'll need to get more kills before becoming bloodthirsty again. It is overall a very good skill, as bloodthirsty is very easy to proc. However, when bloodthirsty is active, she cannot keep stacking kills, so you'll have to wait when the buff wears off if you want to stack kills again. Friend also got a rework. Now he will always attack with Mumei's bird feather, and at levels 2 and 3, will also gain access to 1 or 2 of her weapons at reduced damage respectively. And now the most important change. Her special got reworked. It still clears non-boss enemies, but now it no longer destroys the drops. This would have been a good enough change on its own, but now Mumei gains a haste boost that is proportional to the number of enemies killed in her special. All of these changes are quite lovely for Mumei. Her identity as a murderous DPS machine is still retained, and now with tweaks to her special and a new skill, she feels much better to use. Overall, a positive change. For items, I still stand by the ones that I recommended, though I don't see the need to avoid special boosting items anymore. So that was the Mumei rework. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for future videos, and happy holocuring.